crafties. This is Sandra from Wallifyer.com, and I create small batch graphics so you can keep your designs unique and those annoying copycats away. I've been broadcasting live here now for 3 days every day, and it's so much fun. I just wanted to share with you the fun news that the Christmas in Craftieland is on. We have 2 days already. We are 2 days in already, and tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern European time or 2 p.m. EST, next treat will be dropped, and this one will be a huge one, I say. It's all the treats are only available for 24 hours, so please keep an eye on your inboxes and act right away if you love the treats because it's going away quite quickly, and during this stressful time, Christmas time, time flies, but it's fun, but a little bit stressful. Anyway, I just going to check that I'm simultaneously broadcasting in the group as well. We had some issues with this in the past, so I just want to check that everything is running smoothly. So let me check my space station here, and I try to fetch the page as well. If you're not, there I am. Perfect. Everything is running smoothly. If you're not a member of the Facebook group yet, you just sign up by, I think you have a button on below me, or you can find a news, or you find the community here. Oh, I can write a link for you, of course, here. I dropped the link here so you find it very easily. And I'll be sharing some fun, or I'm typing here, join the Facebook, join the group here. Yeah, then you can join the Facebook group right away. I'll be sharing today, and I will be dropping some tips and tricks how to use clipart elements in your branding. Clipart elements is an easy way to amp up your branding, and it's perfect for seasonal styling of your page and your brand, so to speak. You should never change your brand identity, your main logo, colors and fonts and such, too often, or ideal never. But as you might change your target market or your products might change, you may have to change your branding as well. But that is another topic. Using clipart in branding is only for marketing purposes, I say. You can spice up your homepage by, for example, changing your logo to something a little bit Christmassy, or have a little Easter chicken sitting on your logo and something like that. It's very easy to accomplish, and if you have little skills in photo editing software or something like that, you will do this with a breeze. And with the help with clipart, it's super easy. And in the Facebook group, I will be sharing some tips and tricks what I do and how I use the clipart to amp up my seasonal branding. And I often change my branding, or not branding, I'm sorry, my marketing branding, I might say, for my collections to make it fun and interesting, and not so the brand don't collect dust. So it's an easy way, to do it. And if you're interested in these kinds of things, you can always, join the Facebook group. This morning I posted a little bit trick how I used my logo and my landing page to, make it Christmassy. And I think that took me about half an hour to do. So it's really easy. But remember, you should never, change your whole branding identity or something like that. Using clipart for this type of purposes is just for seasonal, styling of your page, so to speak. Using cliparts in branding, as if you say create a logo and use cliparts in it, you can run into trouble later on if you want to copyright it and such, because you don't own the right to the graphics. So that is something you have to keep in mind. And that goes as well to pre-made logos that are made in huge quantities or made, in several quantities. You have to make sure you have the rights to the graphics that you use if you want to use them as, your main logo. So if you want to do that, you can always ask or, get a custom logo made if you don't have the capacity to create one yourself. But you can always spice up your homepage or your brand styling with clipart elements. That is okay, because you're never going to copyright that, those graphics or those seasonal variations of your logo, so to speak. So just be aware of that. But I think you're on the clear here. You know these things. And yeah, so make sure you sign up for the newsletter as well, so you never miss any of the fun happening here in Wallifyer, because I often always send the most important information to my crafties on the newsletter. So be sure to sign up for that, because there will be some treats and, heads up and things like that coming up now while the Christmas in Craftieland event is on. So you find a link for the sign up, I think, in the left or right side of the menu. I don't really know how it looks here. So somewhere here, and you see newsletter sign up, and you also get 20% off when you sign up for my newsletter. And you can use that over and over if you want to, if you're on my list. So that is quite cool. So, I love to spoil my crafties. We are community, and yeah, we hang out. So, we are friends. And I just have to look here if I forget something. I always do that when I have lives, And feel free to ask anything you might need or need help with, or have a question about, I'm here for you. So interrupt my babbling, and if you want to, I won't bite you. Okay. Yeah. I have this, you look at my notes. That's no, it's hard to to read it. I don't know why I do it like this. But anyway, I've been working today with finalizing the files for the upcoming collection, which will launch some mid-January if everything goes as scheduled. And I'm choosing the colors for the branding of the marketing for this early spring graphics, I say, because it will be around the topic of Valentine's, and I want to create graphics that you can use for your spring collections as well. So it will be lots of springy colors, can I say so? So maybe that's a light in this dark, Christmas time of the year. Here in Scandinavia, it's really, really dark. I have to snatch these lives. I have like a 1 hour window where there are some light here. So I'm looking forward to creating these marketing materials for you in those springy colors. So maybe it's a desire for me to have a little springtime, I don't know, but I really hope you will enjoy it and look forward to seeing it. I will drop some sneak peeks of the collection now when I'm up and running and have most of the graphics ready. I'll be able to do some more fun sneak peeks. So keep an eye on your inboxes as usual, and I will drop some fun stuff. And yeah, let's see here. I think it's about this today, but I just wanted to remind you about that the Christmas event will change now tonight, and watch out for your inboxes for more information, and feel free to join the Facebook group as well, the Wallifyer Cafe, to grab some inspiration how to use clip arts in your marketing or your branding of your marketing collections and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that was about it. If no one has any questions for me today, I go to the Facebook group and watch if there are any questions there. I know there are delays here in Facebook, so I have to wait a little bit. Do you hear me, by the way? Is the sound okay? Yeah. Maybe I can talk a little bit about a new product I'm working with when I have you here live, just sneaking it in as I always do. It's off topic as usual. But anyway, I'm working with this new product that I have launched on my site, but a little bit stealth mode. But as you are my crafty friend, I just wanted you to know anyway before I go and marketing it all, hardcore for everyone. So it's a product that I help you to choose the colors for your branding. And not, of course, I can help you with collection and marketing sequences as well. But these products are mainly for branding your core business. And these colors are, to stay. They are not, you're never gonna change them. And it can be hard sometimes knowing what colors to use and, color palettes that attract your target market. Because when you choose colors, you shouldn't choose the colors that you love. I know it's boring and it's hard to say that, but it's true. You should choose colors that your target customer are attracted to. So there are lots of psychology behind this. And as I am a master in art history, I have studied this topic in depth. And I have made some research paper and stuff in the subject, and it's about how people perceive different colors and how they without knowing it get feelings about you and your company when I work as an art historian, it's mostly about how the spectator reacts to an artwork, or how the public reacts to different kinds of signs and signals and such. But this is very applicable to a business life as well, and having a business identity that speaks to the target customer. So this is a very fun project for me, because I love these color theories, and sometimes I think that the marketing, I read a lot about this in marketing as well, a color theory, but I think they don't go deep enough. They just stay with the what do you call it, the Western society main reactions to colors, but there are a wide spectrum of differences if you dig a little bit deeper and you know where your target audience or target market is. Some colors may be very attractive, and some may be like, oh, I don't want to be involved with this company. So it's colors are very important and very impactful, and it's something that is close to my heart and that I'm studying for in depth, as I said. And I use it in my illustration work as well. When I do like book illustrations or something like that, I'm always aware of who's going to look at this illustration and what does the illustration say to that person. By changing colors in it can change the content as well. So you have to be very careful, and you have to be very cautious when you're choosing colors. I spoke a little bit about this yesterday because I'm so into this now when I'm creating this product. So I did a slight change to my colors for a little while ago here. I think it was at the time of the launch of this Cozy Cabin collection, which is live now, which is my winter collection. And I did it because I'm slightly changing from just products for crafters, and mainly crafters I started with, but I recognized that many of the customers and crafties here, they are having small businesses, or they wish or desire to have a small business selling their art prints or products later on. And then I realized that I maybe have to change colors. And the main color I had when I began was pink. And pink is a very feminine color, but it can always also emit some childish, playful connotations. Maybe you can think about the Barbie brand, for example. It's very hard. The pink is very, very strong pink, but pink in two large chunks at the same time speaks very loudly to what do you say, younger girls, and it's not always a color that you connect with a serious topic. And so I felt that I had to remove that pink, as I'm changing also my own way or my own product lines in my shop. And then I decided to go for this light soft green, which is a color that admits calmness and close to nature, and such. So this is just an example of what you can do with colors and how you have to think about your branding or the impact of colors in any way. It's such an interesting subject. I can speak forever about it. I should have started it. But anyway, so if you have any, problems, questions, or need support in choosing your colors, or if you want to start a business and have this nailed down from the start so you don't have to change your colors later on, because changing branding is a hard thing to do, because you shouldn't change it too often, so to speak. The only thing you can change up is the seasonal and, as I said, the marketing the marketing picks for different kinds of collections and stuff like that. But your core branding, you should never ever change if you don't have to, as I had to, I felt. So it's important to nail, who you are going to sell to, and who is going to be attracted to you or feel what you want to emit, what feelings you want to emit to them. So just shoot me a message. Maybe it's hard now to get an emergency appointment in when Christmas is approaching, but we can always chat and discuss and have a discussion about it and see how I can help you with that. So that would be really fun. So if you have any questions, or if you need some support in the color area, I'm here for you. And I also started to uploading, that I said yesterday as well, some new logos on the Etsy site. After New Year's, I will move this over to my site, because it's easier to administrate that, because I have some ideas how to make it really fun. But anyway, for now, you have to stick with my Etsy shop if you want to shop my logos. And I have a wide range of logos there. It's not many designs, but you have pre-made logos that are, like template logos, almost. They are not, you cannot trademark them later on, because I will be selling them in many quantities. But I just uploaded the first one-of-a-kind logo yesterday. And with one-of-a-kind logos, you can trademark them, and it's a really good option if you're serious with your business, and because then you don't have to change your branding later on, which we talked about here earlier. It's not you can do it, but it can be hard if you have already nailed everything down, and in the middle of everything you have to change your whole logo and everything. So yeah, just so it's hard when you start. You don't really know what to do. I didn't know when I started, so you learn with life, and you learn with your mistakes, so to speak. But anyway, yeah. Let's see here if I have something fun more here. Yeah, it's just that I will be dropping some fun tutorials, or not tutorials, but more inspirational short video screencasts of me showing different kinds of usage of clipart in your branding or in your business life. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, just let me know, because I'd be happy to answer them. Do you use clipart or such in your marketing? Please let me know. Maybe you have any tips to share how you use them. Maybe I have forgot something. Do you think that color are important in your branding? Do you think a lot of colors, or is color just not something you take from Pinterest and download and get inspired by and not have many such deep thoughts about it? How do you do with colors? It's really fun to know. As you understand, I geek out totally, so I'm a total color geek. So that's why I was so happy. I was so amused, or I got a hubris when I noticed that I had nailed the color of the year with this upcoming collection. I had some. I can spill that news because I showed a little sneak peek about it, but it was I nailed that blue color, so I was so happy that I was my only color institute. So anyway, it's a really interesting subject that I will return to time and time again until you scream that you don't want to hear more about it. Okay, but there are no questions. I think I will go to the Crafty Cafe as well, so I don't miss anything. I just have to refresh here. Just hold on. Just have to make sure I don't refresh the wrong page. That wouldn't be nice, because then I shut off the mastery, shut this down. So yeah, thank you so much for joining in now. And if you catch me on my replay, please leave me some comments and we can discuss colors more if you want to. And if you have any ideas or any tips and tricks how you use clipart in your business marketing, please let us know. It's really fun to learn more about what you do and how you think about it. Yeah. As you might have noticed already, I often create my collections, or often I create my collections so that it can be used to create cohesiveness both on your web page, if you have, or storefront, of course, and your products as well, because I always add like dividers and small graphic objects or graphic icons, or what you can say. It's not icons because they are often more detailed than that, but hand-drawn, graphics, so you can use on your homepage alongside with your with your products with the graphics on them, so you create a cohesive look instantly. That's the whole idea. So anyway, yeah. Then I see you tomorrow, and maybe I can talk more about colors or something else tomorrow. Maybe I have come further in with my products and can share more details with you. But if you want some help with your color choices, please just let me know, even if I'm not finished with a total product, as a listing. So I'm here for you, And if you have any other, problems, or if you want a new logo, or if you want a logo to your new business or something else, or if you need help how you can change your branding if you feel that you need some change, then I'm here as well. So yeah, but I hope you enjoy the treat that will be dropped tonight at 9 Eastern European time, or 2 p.m. EST. That will be morning, but I always say night because it's night here. So I live in my little bubble. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that one, and remember to snatch all the goodies when you see them if you like them, because they only stay up for 24 hours and then Santa take them away again. So yeah, have fun, crafties. Bye bye.